Tried to get the scoop reverse. Up ahead to Brown Jr., second-year guard. But
he never thought he could make that shot. He was just trying to get a foul.
Booker finds the trailing Saric, who sets up the three-point shot, and down it goes. Well, Dario again having a terrific night Sunday in the Mile High City. Career-high 17 rebounds along with his 18 points. Is Bryant inside, but he said this is a guy who loves to watch and observe other players.
You get in
see what else is going on around the league. Saric, nice spin inside to the basket.
See where you get an advantage. I mean, I know for me personally, I didn't improve until I did stuff like that. I mean, you have to try to study guys and get an advantage on them.
Yeah, because that's the one thing that, I think a lot of fans just assume that every player sits and watches every other game on those rare off nights, but that's not the case.
I've been around the NBA for almost 40 years, and then I just can't get over that mindset there. Take the shot.
Thomas, his pull-up, well defended that time by Rubio, forcing the miss. Kaminsky sets and fires from straight away. Saric trying to grab the rebound. He'll be fouled by the rookie.
Shots in the air, and Saric got great position, and now he gets the foul.
Well, this is where Dario can use some of that veteran craftiness as he works his way off the screen. Can't connect on that trip. Diallo checks in. Check coming off a career night in Denver. Here's Wagner, tries to power inside. Saric holds his ground.
He really took a bad angle there on Saric, made his defense a lot easier.
Booker kicking it out to the open shooter Johnson. And Saric in traffic able to pull away the rebound.
It must feel good every time Cam Johnson goes up. Everybody in the building thinks he's going to make it. And that guy right there warranting more minutes out on the court.
10 of 12 in the field in Denver. Career high 22 points. And here's another guy who has really emerged over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, Monty's going to really have a lot to say here at halftime.
Kaminsky inside. Hachimura got a piece of it. But Saric for the putback. And the Suns need to dig in here the last 4:18. Swinging around. Smith finds himself all alone again.
Maybe that's what it takes. Leave him alone.
Rubio on the drive. Swings it around. Saric trying to feed a pass inside.
No,
Too many
telegraphed that. He telegraphed that. It was pretty obvious. Everyone knew what he was going to try to do, and just can't do it at this level.
Here's Isaiah Thomas, who recently proclaimed himself an all-star. Good matchup here. Booker on Beal. Beal stepping back.
And Devin wasn't being mesmerized by the dribble. He was looking right at his stomach area to see which way he might try to go. That's good defense there.
Book had Beal on his hip. Nice little head and shoulder. Drops it off inside to Kaminsky, who can't get the reverse.
Yeah, he didn't finish because they have the ball. But you just know if you execute, it's a chance that you might get rewarded.
Don't swing it around, find the open shooter. Saric unable to connect. Exchange, EJ. Suns in a big hole. Booker working on Bryant. Kicks it out to Saric. Lets it fly. Diallo. Well defended that time by Diallo. Booker pulls for three, and Beal trailing on the play. Beal just had 14 points in 30 minutes last night in the loss to Denver. Booker. Saric in traffic.
That's Diallo there. He's giving Devin a second chance.
Boy, tough break is Devin.
A trampoline to jump Devin. See how I put you in the middle of that?
Saric lost the handle. Suns turnover number 12. Smith feeding into Bertans. He is human. What Monty was telling him. Johnson ties up, finds the cutting Saric, left it a little short.
No, Bryant got a fingertip on that one.
And off, trying to get across the lane.
Good D. That's good D there.
Yeah, Tyler's really come in here in the fourth and made an impact. Saric stepping into the triple. And down.
Man, he definitely needs to go on Dancing with the Stars. I mean, he just danced right there. I'm serious.
21 Another triple on the way with this one off the mark from Saric.
Son, you got to put a body on that guy.
Trapping off to Wagner. Gets the easy slam. Tyler Johnson delivered the triple. Comes up short. Saric inside. Has it blocked by Bertans.
Ish Smith does look mortal. He told Bradley Beal, go ahead. I need the rest.
See the great ball movement. That's understandable why this team is #1 in assists. The Suns right there at #2. Johnson turns the corner. He's hammered to the floor by. And we're going to get the over the back foul called there on. Suns looking for and needing to get some stops. Oubre Jr. with the steal.
Those long arms, Kelly. Beal thought he beat him off the dribble. He should know better. Practice against that guy forever.
Kelly, strong move inside, can't get it. Saric kicks it out to the open shooter, Tyler Johnson. Bryant runs the floor, but Saric racing back defensively to knock it away. It cooled off from long range. They were shooting 72% at one juncture.
Got 4 minutes left here to just continue to build into this deficit. Right now, this is anybody's ball.
He's trying to push him to the finish line here. 4 on the shot clock. Thomas tied up by Saric.
You do have some guys that dominate the ball to get their 30+. Bradley Beal does not do it. And Devin Booker is showing that he doesn't have to do it either.
Pass in traffic, ill-advised, turnover Phoenix. Looking at the triple, can't get it, taps it back to Johnson. Tyler with a wide open look.
Executed well, see. I mean, and you know, we can talk about the Suns' defense, but the Wizards have really executed. Ish Smith, I thought, got it all started.
Dario Saric in these Wizards thus far. Bertans having a hard time getting it in, just does. McRae draws the double team.